Sagittarius placement, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. So this is going to be a timeless reading for all Sag placements. This will be general, so any personal information will be in the description box below as far as anything tailored specifically for you. I do also have my manifestation oils for sale. I've had these out for a couple of weeks now. I've been using the Love and DNA Activation Oil, and this has been working insanely crazy. I constantly have, new spiritual downloads every day. It's like I see something new with this self-love, healing, and also platonic relationships. I've been attracting a lot more new people, and these are like 9s and 10s. These are people that are worth committing to. And yeah, protection also. Go ahead and check that out because it is going to be worth every penny. Trust me, I've charged these not only with crystals, but with herbs, essential oils, and with under the moon. So you also have moon magic on top of that. So go ahead and check that out. It's worked for me. I bathe in this stuff essentially because that's just how great it is. So let's see what you guys need to know, Sag placements. 7 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, 5 of Wands, the Fool in reverse, 2 of Wands, King of Cups, the Devil, and the 4 of Swords. Okay, some of you have 2 options in love. One of these options is tied to the Devil, meaning that this is someone that's being sent to you to basically trap you and keep you bound and distracted. This will be someone who's very charming, very good looking as well. The King of Cups is someone who's like a smooth talker, like they have a hold on their emotions, and this is someone that is coming in to kind of keep you stuck and bound. If you're already in a relationship, this would be someone that's going to come in the form of temptation, and if you fall for this temptation, it could possibly cost you the relationship that you already have. Now, those of you that are single, with the 7 of Pentacles, there's something that you've been investing in either in the last 7 months or 7 weeks, and this is just about to bear fruit. You may have to wait about 2 more months for this to truly be ready to be picked, but just know that anything that you've been working on, you will bear the fruits of your labor. With the Knight of Wands, this is also the energy of travel, so some of you are going to be traveling soon, whether it's by car or air, or this is what's being asked of you now, is to have a change of scenery, even if it's just going to a different restaurant or going to a different spot in your city that you've never done before, because there's an emphasis on feeling like bored, feeling mundane, wanting to do something risky out of boredom as well. So just be aware of that energy. I also feel like there's someone that you're connected to that may be between the ages of 25 and 40. This person, they have a tendency of coming in and out of your life. And this may have been someone that you've been at odds with, but they don't want to argue. They don't want to fight anymore. This is someone that wants to come in and basically make amends. This could even be a friend. It doesn't necessarily have to be a lover, but just be aware of this past person coming in because their intentions are going to be different for each person watching. So use your discernment. And if you feel like someone's playing you, or if they're just coming in to try to have sex with you or to gain something from you, then that's most likely the case, because I do see this Knight of Wands. They're not coming in with the intentions of staying. It's like very in and out, flighty energy. Yeah, they may be warm. Yeah, they may be exciting. Yes, this person may come off as like confident and self-assured, but you can't expect to build anything with the Knight of Wands energy because it's very like inconsistent. With the Fool here, there may be someone around you that wants to be reckless or take some sort of risk. And if you do see someone associated close to you making some sort of reckless decision, it's best for you to separate yourself. Like, for example, if you're riding with someone and you know they're drunk and you get in the car with them, just know that you're risking possibly, getting caught up in something, because the Devil can also be the energy of keeping yourself bound or stuck through your own decisions. And so this is also a sign to not allow fear to dictate your decisions or this decision making that you have. The Devil can also be anything in your life that is excessive or that needs to be tuned into moderation. Anything from smoking, drinking. There's nothing wrong with like weed or drinking here and there, as long as you're not doing it excessively. This is also the energy of like gluttony, passive aggressiveness, anything that you know that you need to take care of. There's some flare-ups that may be coming up as far as like codependency. So if you've been feeling a lot more triggered than usual, there's something going on energetically as far as like the transit. So this may just be a sign for you to work on new coping mechanisms that may not be so detrimental to your health, because this could even be shopping excessively or just doing things when you know you're supposed to be resting, or things that don't necessarily help you in the long haul. Like it just gives you instant gratification, or it just kind of makes things better for the moment. With the Four of Swords, this is also a sign that you do need to rest more. Tranquility, I almost said tranquilo, I don't know who that's for, but yeah, there's an energy of needing to just be more calm, or just because you're a fire sign, like you're fired up. There's times where like you have to get that energy out, but it's about how you get it out that really makes the difference. And there's also a lot of anger that may be suppressed, so it's best to find a safe way to get that aggression out, and that's just what I'm seeing. Don't know who that's for. But with the Two of Wands, there's going to be a change in your life coming up, some sort of path, a choice that needs to be made. This choice is going to be easy as long as you listen to your intuition, but I also feel like there is an energy of like heavy temptation around you. It doesn't even have to be in the form of a person. It could just be a tempting path, like that you know you're not supposed to be on, but because you know you just need some sort of excitement, it's something that you may be drawn to do in some way. So let me take a look and see additional messages for Sag placements. We have Page of Wands. So yeah, this is the energy of you focusing more on the things that make you feel whole. Your creativity, creative outlets is being emphasized here, as well as travel. This is also a phone call or a letter that could be coming in, or gossip, because the Page of Wands is usually communication that you hear from like an outside source. So be aware of any information that you hear. Try not to spread any gossip. And I also feel like there's going to be someone around you that retreats from you, and really pay attention to how long this person retreats from you, because I feel like this Knight of Wands is someone that could be jumping from people or relationship to relationship, or they're just looking for a good time. And if you attach yourself to someone like this, knowing that you want a relationship or something long-term, you could be susceptible to getting your heart broken. So with Justice, just know anyone that will do you wrong or has do you wrong, they're gonna get theirs one way or another. And with the Death card being here, there's some sort of changes going on in your life. This could even be endings, transformation. So there could be a sudden and unexpected ending, whether it's with your job or like someone in your life that you cared about, like a friend that just kind of switches up on you out of nowhere. Yes, it is going to catch you off guard, but this was meant to happen anyways. And I feel like this is just, I almost said debris taking out itself, because it seems like you had a secret hater or someone that was like secretly an enemy around you all along, and this person, like they're just going to remove themselves out of the equation, and it's going to work out to your favor. Yes, you are going to feel burdened at first. Some of you have a lot on your plate or a lot on your shoulders, and it's important for you not to take on other people's problems or other people's burdens, even emotional labor. I can see you taking on just other people's junk energetically, and it's important for you to clear your energy and to at least be able to separate. Even if you have a partner, like don't take on your partner's stuff. Let them be able to do their own work energetically, because you could be hindering them in some way. With the Ace of Wands, this is also the energy of like sex. So I do see an active sex life coming up, even if you've been single and celibate. Well, that's going to change in the future, because with the Three of Pentacles, you're about to meet someone new. If you are single, and this person, they're going to show you what true collaboration is like. This is going to be somebody who's very honest, grounded, stable, structured, someone who has a routine. This is someone who knows how to make those head over heart decisions. King of Swords is an individual that's very cerebral driven, so they may not be as emotional or as mushy gushy as maybe you'd like, but this is someone that you can count on to be honest with you and to at least let you know exactly what's being brought to the table. Because in the past, this is what you deal with. Rico, suave, charming people, they will talk your pants off. They will tell you everything that you want to hear, but when it comes time to actually deliver these promises, it's like completely false, or you like get strung along in some way, you get disappointed in some way, you get burdened in some way. But with this King of Swords, it's not something that you have to worry about, because that's not what they're like. Like, you can tell up front that this is not someone that's going to play games with you. So, Sag placement. What else do you guys need to know? I'm going to do a second spread. What do Sag placements need to know? Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, King of Cups, the Chariot, Page of Wands. It's the same cards as the other deck, just in a different way. Look, we have that same King of Cups, we have that same Devil card, And then we have that same fire sign energy in the past that was in and out. The only difference is this time, this King of Cups is coming in to stress you out. So you have a lot of snakes in your circle. These are people that I swear are hijacked in some way. Like, you may have friends and people in your circle that you feel like you can trust, but behind the scenes, these may be individuals that worship things that you may not know of, different deities. Yeah, don't know what that's about. I don't want to even tap into that. But with the Five of Pentacles, those of you that have been having financial problems or financial issues, this is going to alleviate. But the only way this is going to alleviate is if you rid the source of what's causing you to have financial problems in the first place, because it could just be a friend or a family member that you're around. And I know this is true because this happens to me all the time. I'll start dating someone who has like terrible karma attached to them, and now because I'm attached to them, it's now bringing like chaos and destruction into my life. Friends, people that I'm not supposed to be hanging around with, and it causes chaos around me. And that's kind of the sign that I'm seeing here as well. So if you've been having a lot of stress, depression even, mental imbalances being flared up, this is also a sign that you do have to pay attention to your eating habits, eating more fruits and vegetables and just things that are grown from nature, straight from the ground. It's not processed. And with the Page of Wands, focusing more on the things that bring you happiness and joy, and finding a way to monetize what it is that you love to do. Because part of the reason why, if you are having financial problems, it's because it's supposed to put pressure on you to try to venture out into other ways of making income or, you know, resources. Sometimes pressure creates diamonds. Sometimes when you're complacent, the universe will try to, you know, conspire something in your life to kind of wake you up and to light a fire under your butt. And that may be what's happening in some of you guys' lives. Now, those of you that have children, there's an emphasis on needing to focus more on your kids or just giving them more quality time. And with Death and the Devil, there's transformations that you're going through internally. So if you have been feeling just like misplaced or just feeling like you don't really have a sense of home or not really grounded, it's more of what you're going through internally, and needing to center yourself, and your mind will help you. But I also see some of you may be connected to people that are just shady. And I'm talking about like shady people. Oh, I mean, I don't know. I don't even say anything. Yeah, it's just a negative energy. Look, you see this? Angels are usually in the upright, right? This is how angels come out in tarot. If it's in reverse, this is the devil. This is like fallen angel type of energy. So some of you, you may be connected to people that you don't even know. They're straight up evil. They just pretend to be good. And it's like your body's trying to tell you, like, there's something wrong with this person. Like, yeah, they may seem nice and all, but you can tell underneath the scenes that you shouldn't trust them. Or there's something in your gut that tells you that there's something wrong with these people. Yeah, we have Judgment in reverse. This is like Archangel Raphael in reverse, though. That's a fallen angel. So be aware of the company that you keep. If you have intuitive nudges that are telling you to stay away from certain people, then this is your sign. Now, if I have certain people watching that are tied to certain lifestyles, like illegal activity, I don't want to get into that, but you're going to get caught up. So just be aware of cleaning that up. And this is like the Devil and the Death card. That is kind of drugs. Weed, I don't really classify as a drug, but anything higher than that, cocaine, heroin, meth, opioids, that's all this energy. So stay away from people that have addictions of that sort, because they can get hijacked easily. They're not in their right mind. And that's what I'm seeing here. Like, you may have some people that behind the scenes, they have certain lifestyles choices that just does not vibe with yours, and they may be reluctant to support you in some way. Like, look at this person's face. They look conniving. They're smiling as they're holding a sword, as they're being deceitful towards these two people. You may be one of these two people. So be aware of just taking any reckless actions or being around people that you don't trust. Just don't do anything. Don't do anything reckless. For the next 9 weeks, for the next 2 months, 2.5 months, just try not to do anything reckless, please, because I don't know what this energy is. I don't like it. You are protected either way, but if you try to put yourself in harm's way willingly, I see you learning some sort of harsh lesson. So just be aware of that as well. Let me see. Sagittarius, Sag placements, what do you guys need to know? Courtship, occupation, thoughts. Main male, official person. So yeah, if you do have two love interests, one of these people is the official person, the one who courts you and takes you seriously and does not treat you like an option, the one doesn't treat you like fly by night. That's the person that is the one that's meant to be in your life. Look, you see how this says imprisonment? Just be aware. Because I don't know, either someone around you is going to get locked up, or yes, that's what I'm going to say, that it's someone around you, because that's what I see. Like, I don't feel like this is you. I feel like you're connected to people that just may have certain lifestyle choices that they know is not conducive or does not like vibe with you, but they're not going to tell you that outright. They're just going to do it behind the scenes. And false people, I also have that as well. So there could be changes to your occupation, changes to your job, or just the amount of work that you're putting on yourself. And with high honor, you're somebody who is seen at a high light by the divine. So you automatically have favor, which means people that see this in you, and they can automatically scan your aura and tell that, because people are gifted. We're all gifted. Some just use their gifts for evil and others do not. People know that you're somebody that's of high honor, and you have a tendency of attracting a lot of karmic people, especially karmic males if you're a female. And what these karmic males are here to do is to drag you down and to keep you stuck and to keep you bound. So anyone that keeps you in that energy of suppressing yourself is not for you. If there is a past person that wants to communicate with you, because for some of you I am feeling a past ex or something, this is my Truthful Messages deck. If you want to purchase this, the link is below. What do they want to say, any past people? Lies. I did not know how to tell you the truth, so I ran and deflected to avoid taking responsibility. My friends want to F you secretly. The topic was brought up, and that pisses me off. So I don't know who this past person is that left you behind, or you guys are just not in communication anymore, but they regret leaving you. They regret not having access to you anymore, because this person is realizing that whatever they thought they wanted, it's not actually bringing them any happiness. In the past, they didn't know whether you'd be enough to keep, you know, their love and attention, and now this person is realizing that they want their child to be just like you, because they're realizing you were the loving, caring, nurturing person. And now that they've been fed to the dogs and they've seen the other side of what is out there, this person wants to come running back. Look, I wish we could start over without all of the heartbreak and pain. There may be a pregnancy involved. I'm not sure yet. So if there was a past person, you guys have been distant or separated for a while, months, up to maybe even 2 years. There could be a pregnancy involved. And this person is going to come back to give you some sort of truth. This is about an ex or past person, but I do see a current relationship that's coming in, if it hasn't already. And this is going to be someone that courts you the right way. This is going to be an official person, meaning that they're going to come in with right intentions. This is someone that could possibly even be like a future love interest to you, but you may be guarded towards this person, because I did see inconsistent here. So you may have a tendency of being inconsistent towards love interests, and maybe it gives off the wrong vibe. Maybe you're just not into them. It really just depends. But some of you are still trying to figure out whether you want to settle down or not. You may want to still explore options and experience more people. Nothing wrong with that. Just don't lead anybody on intentionally, and let people know what the playing field is, because you'd be surprised. Like, just let them know up front, like, hey, I like you. I'm not sure where this is going. I don't really know what I want, but I still want to explore, you know, my options. We also have my boundaries are non-existent with my family and friends. So anyone that comes to you with this energy where you can just see off the bat that they don't have boundaries with their family and friends, it's going to be a problem. So make sure to nip that in the butt in the beginning. So yeah, Sagittarius, thank you for your support. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.